Okay, there we are. I'm like, what went wrong there? Somebody told me Tekashi wasn't getting out, and I'm like, why wouldn't he get out? They were like, he's not getting out, trust me. And I said, why wouldn't he get out? There was no reason for him not to get out. So the judge just did something very unprecedented. Surprised the entire courtroom. So the government came to the courthouse. They issued their statement like they said. Everybody issued time served for Tekashi. Tekashi got up there and was gonna say something. He was all broken up. Then there was a prepared written statement. There was supposed to be a written statement submitted to the hold on, I'm trying to get around here. A written statement submitted to the courts by Tekashi 6ix9ine, which he did. He submitted the statement, he read it, and don't forget to hit the like button coming in, people. I know things are a little complicated right now. We're trying to get everything fixed. But anyhow, after reading this statement, the judge heard that everybody issued a no time served. So the judge asked for a recess, which was weird. Because at this point, it should have just been a formality. And there was no formality. Things just got more weirder as it progressed. And the weirdness that progressed and came along was the fact that they had Tekashi 6ix9ine they issued time served. The judge comes back after recess. Then, for what was another shocking moment, we see the father of Tekashi 6ix9ine at the courthouse. Now, according to the story of 6ix9ine, his father was murdered. Remember, when he was a child, his father was killed. Next thing you know, his father's in the courtroom and doing interviews outside. And he's like, I haven't seen this man since I was 9 years old. My father's here in the courtroom. He didn't sound surprised that his father was alive. So now the dead father is alive. How much more crazy is this story? Why is there only 9 likes? Is this thing stuck? I know it's having some technical problems, but my goodness. So anyhow, you got the dead father popping up in court to support his son. Then, to make things even more weirder, after dead son pops up, the judge comes out and says, we need you to stick around. You got to do 24 months. He told him, you're not getting out today, sir. He has to do 24 months, then have 5 years supervision. But they were not letting him out today. Uh-oh, gotta make this turn here. So that was the report today. Tekashi has to do 24 months. And he's got a 5-year supervision. Under his 5-year supervision, one of the provisions is that you cannot be associated with any former gang members. In your music, you will not be able to promote any gang violence. That's even in your music. So you can't promote any gang violence. You can't promote any nonsense. There's nothing for you to promote or do. Everybody in the rap game basically a criminal. So where that's gonna leave you? Well, it looked like he was supposed to get out today. Normally, if the government says time served, if the prosecution says time served, the federal government are the ones that issue the time. They tell it's a Fed case. So the feds tell the judge the time. So it's very unusual. I mean, the judge could do it under his own discretion, but normally that's not the case. That the judge would go against the government and make its own sentence. Some other forces were at work today. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the Cash App up. Carcino's the name on the Cash App. We didn't lie at all. The government did their part. They issued time served. They did their thing. Prosecution did their thing. The judge decided to freestyle. The judge said, hold up, let's take a reset. I'll be back. I want to drop a freestyle. I mean, he started that diss track off right, didn't he? He started it off with the, you ain't going home today. I'm like, uh-oh. The judge got something he finna drop. DJ, drop that track. Spin that. Yo, you gon' do 24 months when they ain't gonna treat you just like a punk. And just when you thought it was all as sweet, when you come back on those streets, you gonna be on parole for 5 years under my personal supervision. So he's gonna be under personal supervision. 24 months. Which means he already has 13 months as time served. And everything else is going to be determined later. But as I stated before, the issue is when he gets out and he tries to resume his career, I don't know how he's going to be able to accomplish that. He can't rap about Treyway no more. He can't say blood. He can't do none of that in his songs no more. He can't be affiliated with anyone with any gang association. How is this man gonna be in hip hop? Anyway, I just wanted to keep that short and sweet to y'all. Don't forget, support the page. Click that link in the description box.